Let's get ready to rumble! That didn't come out right, oh well. Hey, how's everybody doing? Yay! See, the chat box is working. Welcome to Aurelian.
Yay!
I hope you like the chat box change. Before we talk about that, welcome back to Ren on Vacation. We will be continuing playing through the Arcadion, or the accordion, or the graphics card tower, or whatever it is you wish to refer to it as. We started off with part 1, we will continue with part 2, and whatever else we manage to do. And yes, so I want to direct your attention down to the bottom right hand of your screen. The chat box has changed. It is no longer a little outliney gold square. Whenever you type, it'll pop up a little Final Fantasy style text box for about 30 seconds, and then it'll get out of the way. And so it seems to be working, though I don't see. It is very pretty. I didn't see Prince of Spades comment there. I saw Tia Marillian's Wii, but not Prince of Spades.
Yeah, I didn't see it pop up on screen either, but we see you, Prince of Spades.
Yes. Here,
we see you and we appreciate you.
Test the chat box. Type things in it. Thank you, Tia Marillian. Oh, come on. Don't make me have to throw up the other one. See, it's showing Racy's right now, but not Tia Marillian's comment.
Maybe it can only do like one at a time. That's true, though. I was born without a face at age 7.
Oh man, chatbox, you disappoint me. I want everybody's stuff to show up. I'm gonna have to mess with that a little bit more, so...
Well, I will be extra vigilant about calling out chats tonight.
Well, I will change this back to the old chat box then. And that should now be the normal chat box. So everybody, type stuff in it. Make sure it's actually doing its job.
I think we're a little far behind. It seems not far behind, you know what I mean, where like the split between stream and chat is quite a bit.
Yes.
I can talk tonight, I promise.
Or the lag seems like it's a bit much.
That's what I meant. Yes, I could have just said lag, but I had to qualify it 1,000 times and lose my place.
Alright, there's Tia Marillian's happy faces.
I like happy faces.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to go back and see why that chat box didn't work right. I think it's cool though. I guess to try to get that out of the way a little bit, because I think what was bothering me was the square. I will just turn off the border. There. And I'll just leave it like that. Wow, excuse me. Thank you for the compliment on the glam. The boots are actually all the way back from the Alexander raids.
Oh wow, those are old school.
Yep. And
Heavenward style.
And everything else is everything else. But I mainly wanted to show off the guitar. This whole glam is about, look at the guitar! So, yeah.
You know, that whole outfit really does capture the eccentricity of some high-level performers. You know, it's like halfway between, like, I want to say Art Garfunkel and Slayer? Or maybe Twisted Sister. It looks good, essentially is what I'm saying.
Thank you. I just, could not get over what you said when we first were looking at our level 100 stuff, you know, when we got it from Kona. And I remember putting on the guitar, and you were like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, and you said, and now I shall sing the song of your demise, and I could not get that out of my head. So, so yes.
And bards are cool.
So,
I'm going to sing some death metal.
So what I was thinking when I put this together was essentially, I don't know, like a up-and-coming Eorzean rock star, but nobody knows if he's going to actually play a song or kill somebody every time he unhooks his guitar. So
my jacket was dyed black with the blood of my fans.
So
I like to think that you only take pot shots at people who are recording your concerts.
Or
It's like, hey, no photography!
Or paparazzi sitting here
Yeah, hell yeah.
playing happily on the street corner one moment, and the next moment flip it around and yeah. But yeah, and then go
What about
back.
your next album? Ow!
But yeah, I do not see anybody on YouTube giving love to this absolutely amazing flipping guitar, and it needs love. It needs love. That's why it's so very, very turquoise blue, and the rest of me is yellow as per normal. But if I'm gonna wear yellow like I do, then it needed to be a complementary color that was gonna pop, and blue wasn't enough. Turquoise blue is good.
It is one of my favorite colors. As a matter of fact, those stairs and all the lights on Arcadion, like that purple and cyan, those are my favorite color combinations.
Actually, those are some of my favorite colors too. Some of them are sitting around in the background of here, but they don't pop because they're not neon.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this...
I love neon colors, man. I guess you could say your bow is an Ender Stratocaster because it kills people. Life Ender. Yeah. Ender.
Let me get out of group foes. There we go.
Ender Arrowcaster. I don't know. Look, the night it's early, okay? Gotta warm up the comedy engine.
But here, I'm gonna take a unneeded photo with my guitar
Get out of the way there.
in front of Solution 9, and then we will... Hey, not turn that way, turn this way. There we go. Ah! Stop it! There we go. Because this is just... Yeah, and people need to give this guitar praise, and I keep saying it, I'm gonna keep saying it. Whoever designed this, I don't know who you are, Square artist on Yoshi P's team. I'm done. But whoever that person is, give this person a raise. This really is like the coolest weapon in the whole freaking game. I don't even want to play all the classes. Like, yeah, like this weapon is so awesome.
Yeah, does the machinist shoot tiny guitars out of a bigger guitar? No? Yeah. Well, then case closed, huh?
I just love music, and I love electric guitars, and you know, the one that you can hang on your wall from whatever, the housing guitar that you can hang on your wall. Whenever I get home back to my apartment, I look at that thing and I go, yeah, it looks so cool, because I don't sit on the street corner and mess around with the instrumentation. So it's so cool to finally carry a guitar with me. So, yep.
Alright, I am standing next to Metim.
Oh, crap, let me get into...
No, it's okay. Take your time. Take your time. We're on your time.
Alright, Metim.
Metim, I will speak to him.
Right,
Sweet poison.
Metim would introduce you to your next opponent.
I don't even remember what voice I gave this guy. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Close enough.
I didn't hit the button for a long time, I'm so sorry. Now I'm in the cutscene. Okay.
It's okay. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. This is Honey Be Lovely, the darling of the Arcadion.
She has cute music.
Oh yeah. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. But rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, she serves as well as she serves her well. Which serves her well as a songstress. She can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them.
Okay.
Which is why the audience... Exactly. Which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. It wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. I think it's you.
Yeah. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she might claim, you're in for a bad time.
That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now, sally forth and show us your mettle. I hate that I love this song. It will be playing during the boss fight.
I saw YouTube posts with you know how people like post the how people like to post the music from the game as a video on YouTube, yeah. So I've seen a lot of people reposting this song, and of course, as me doing the hopscotching through Dawntrail content on YouTube, trying not to look at it. I was like, holy shit, don't show me the picture! Don't show me the picture! I'm trying to find a documentary, damn it! See, Team Aurelian says, my husband, who is not at all interested in Bard, looked at the weapon just now and went, that is cool. That is very cool. Like, yes, it is cool! So, I'm telling you, Yoshi P, find the guitar designer, give them a raise, and take him out for drinks, cause this is awesome. It's so flippin' awesome.
The Honeybee Lovely is, obviously if you haven't noticed it yet, is very idol coded. So like a Japanese pop idol. I'm not gonna get on a soapbox here, I'm just gonna say it. I find idol culture, or Japanese idol culture, to be really cringy. Like, I'm not gonna knock on anybody who likes it, I like cringy shit too. But something about the way those girls are treated and what they're expected to do for their job is really slimy to me.
I've heard, and it is.
Having said that, this fight is fun as hell.
And now it's like Eorzea's newest rock star going up against the tried and true idol. Oh crap! This is gonna be a fight, man. Anyway, glad I wore this today.
It's no straight roads all over again.
So glad I wore this today.
Great looking thing.
I was telling Romus before we started, because he was mentioning how my guitar looks delicious in this color blue, and lots of candy. There's lots of candy colored things in this game, but. Oh my god, I need to show y'all the link to the Convocation Crunch. Oh my god, so anyway.
Oh my god, the Convocation Crunch, that was great.
Somebody on Etsy, one of many people making Final Fantasy XIV merch, they made a cute little bag of candy with little Convocation crystals in it, and it has a picture of an ancient with a big old sweat drop or something, and it's on the bag.
It's a Litivist.
I think it, but his mask doesn't red. Was it red?
I think it is. It's red, and he's crying.
Oh, gosh, I didn't even catch that.
It's adorable.
But on the bag it says Convocation Crunch with an O. It's great. It's a little keychain. I'd be so afraid of popping it. Because it's a little bag.
Oh, it's actually like the bag. Okay, I was hoping maybe it was like polyurethane like meant to look like a cheap.
It's like I don't know what it's made out of, but it's a little bag and it has like the little doodads in it and you can shake it. And I'd be afraid of popping it though. I've seen other keychains like that. I'd still be afraid of popping it.
Yeah. The only Final Fantasy merch I have are 2 pins. I used to collect pins and like wear them on my hat when I went out. I don't do that anymore, but I still like to collect pins. 2 of my favorite pins, or 3 of my favorite pins, I have one for each of my main jobs that I utilize on my main character. So I have the Soul Crystal of Paladin, Samurai, and Scholar stored away somewhere. And I love them. They're great looking.
Nice.
Oh, Team Orlean says, the pop music industry is kind of bad all over the world. Examples being what happened to Britney Spears or Rick James. You are a rock star, Ren, says Prince of Spades, and I agree. So let's rock!
Alright, AAC Light-heavyweight M2. There we go.
What? Yeah!
Whoa!
Snap it, you slip! Whoa, that was fast! Holy crap! No argument here.
No!
Oh, party member has withdrawn.
Okay.
So, there's one thing you need to be wary of. Is that at certain points of the fight, you will get a heart meter above your head. It'll have 3 hearts. Every time you hit one of her heart attacks in that phase, you get hit by almost anything, you'll get a stack on your heart meter. If you get 3, you freeze in place and start worshiping her for like either 15 seconds, I think, or until you die.
Oh. So how do we avoid this?
You just don't get hit. Although there is, the second time she does it, everyone has to get hit by at least 1 to absorb meteors.
Okay.
So, other than that, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'll call stuff out.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, and later in the fight, she augments her attacks with venom, so you need to like be cognizant of what the venom's gonna do to her attacks. Fucking hate this. Hello, everybody.
Oh, this is so weird.
Capture your heart.
Oh, somebody said 3 times in a row. Every time I queue, I get this. I matched the ring. I didn't mean to do that.
This started with a sting. The adorable but deadly. Sweet but poisonous. Honey Bee Lovely.
Right, I forgot that Metham actually does commentary during the fight.
Oh yeah, he did the first time. He was all upset about his
He
game
does
being
it
good.
for all of them. It's hilarious, and I love it. Poor Rain.
Alright, I don't know what I'm doing.
Warrior! Look at this card! He's so tiny.
The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Oh my gosh, it's begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
I'm gonna get up here where everybody else is.
Call Me Honey is just the raid wide, I believe. Yeah.
Submit to your lovely queen.
Get in for this. This is a donut. And right after that, just gonna follow it up with a line AoE. It's bigger than
Beautifully dodged.
So it's just like a column. You want to be just outside of melee range. Dodge it. Right.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Doesn't matter to you. You're freaking ranged.
But I still tend to stand in that.
Oh shit! Here comes the beeline again. Or you could end up dead.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Here's the live portion. This is where she gives us the meter.
Proud to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
So first of all,
she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Spread out. Okay, now, these meteors need to have at least one person standing in them. There's only 4 now, there will be 8 next time she does it. And after this move, I believe, after Loveseeker, she starts throwing hearts out from her and from the edge of the arena, so there will be some coming in from the outside. Just be cognizant, don't touch any hearts, don't get any of these thingies. This part is very hectic.
Oh my god! I already have 2 hearts in my
Relax, her
bag.
chums were not to be denied.
Okay, if you die, you die. If not, you are amazing and the hearts go away after the phase. Oh no! There it is.
Ah, shit.
Oh, oh no!
I died anyway.
Yeah,
I'll make
that's
you
what the thing does to you.
mine.
It's a shame.
I don't know why that bothered healed me. I can't talk. I don't know why they bothered healing me. There we go.
Okay.
Something about this song is messing up my ability to speak.
Is everyone having a good time?
And the finale is where it ends. God damn it! It's stuck in my head already.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Alright, now she's augmenting her attacks with Venom. Whenever she casts Splash with Venom, she's going to do that. When she does the pillar, she's going to cast Venom all over the place that explodes. We'll kind of get between the explodey ones. It's okay if you, those things go off after.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
And in. Throws out the Venom. And now we're going to stack right after this, so. Oh. Yep, there they are.
Oh no! Okay, I did it
Damn,
again.
that hurt.
Oh, you kidding me? It didn't work?
You're kidding me.
B is for brilliant.
Alright, she's going to summon in friends that attack from around the edge of the arena. One
What's
after
this?
the other, so get
Honeybee
over,
has
you're actually,
changed her
get over to
routine.
here where I am. And just follow the line. Damn, we're just kicking her ass. I feel like I'm doing no damage, and yet her life's freaking away. Oh, shit. Bow tie. Go with you.
Ooh, what a delightful battle this is.
Oh no!
And watch out for the beeline.
We're just getting started.
Technically, I'm homeless. Alright, so this time when she does the meteors, everybody
Who's
needs to
my
grab one.
obedient little bee?
Okay.
Just one. So make sure no one else is standing in your thingy. Right, I have no defenses. I'll take this one. Alright. Nice. Alright, now remember, after this, she's going to start throwing the hearts from outside and inside the arena. Like, I will legitimately not do DPS in this phase just because I'm concentrating on not getting hit.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Yeah, like, I will occasionally throw my swords at her, and that's it. Yep, in front of her. Alright, we're safe.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Comes the finale! now we just repeat.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
B is for break you to a bloody pulp!
Save the break just in case, but whatever. Alright, now the bees are coming, but they're randomized, so be careful. I hate this part. Usually get hit at least once.
I'm gonna get suckers!
Oh!
Like cartoon character.
Right? It's like getting chased by Bugs Bunny. You thought you got away from him, and he's behind the next door. Oh shit, forgot there was Venom.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
We're good.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Damn bees.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Why?
Did you resin to death?
This is such a crazy fight.
There's always something more. Oh shit.
Oh my! The challenger went
everyone's
down
dying.
hard.
Okay. This is why I didn't want that guy to use the limit break. He did that.
We're just getting started!
Oh damn it. Doing a third phase of this crap. Oh my god, dude, get in the other one. Like, fuck. Oh, shit. I had to take that one.
They're still in it! But for how long?
You're still in it.
Squiggle runs!
Serpentine!
Ah, there I go.
That shit does happen.
Yep. I'm gonna die! Yep, there we go.
Poor Rain, he's right there with you. Finale, here we go. Alright, we should be in the clear now.
Ah,
Venom. Ready to dodge the vein. That's the B line, so we're gonna stack afterward.
not hell.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I thought we were gonna stack. We have to actually get away from each other. Ah, I hate this part. Random bees.
No!
Yeah, enjoy doing that and getting killed. Sorry, I'm talking to the guy who went the bridge. Limit.
Ah. Damn it! How many times did I die?
3 so far, I think. Which is way the fuck better than I did my first
I
time.
feel like I've died at least 5 times. At least.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been counting, but you've been doing better than you think. And now she perishes.
Come on. Ah.
Lady, you're dead. Just thank you. Ow. And now you'll be dead. Rough fun.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
And his 8 friends. 7 friends. Fist pump, yeah. Good work, dude.
Alright, making my commendation. I'm so glad people aren't running away.
It's all over!
Yeah, well, they have to get
Until
their
next time.
Alrighty, what did I get last time? I got gloves. I'm gonna roll for the gloves first. And I got a 7! Fuck that!
I'm just gonna roll for everything.
Yep, same. Yay, the armor will de-shot.
Alright. Oh, I got one thing. I got the whole helm.
Oh, sweet! If you get another hollow helm, you'll be able to get a sweet helm. Unless a hollow helm was what you got from the first run, too.
I don't think I did. I think I got earrings the first time.
Ooh.
But I did.
Well, after we're done with these fights, we should turn that in for you. If you haven't already.
All my stuff's getting all mixed up. I don't have enough of anything. I just have like 1 of 2 things, I think.
Oh, well, if you have one of the, like you said, you may have gotten the earrings. If you have the accessory, those only take 1, so you can actually go turn them in right now.
Oh, okay.
You want me to show you where to go?
Sure.
Alright, let's take a step out. That is the entrance to the actual freaking arena, not to Solution 9.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Let me go right back in there.
Oh?
Alright.
Why did you go back in?
Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, so I'm going
Oh yeah,
back
I
out.
was cussing at myself essentially. Alright, so let's go to the thingy. Ethernet shard. Then go to the Nexus Arcade.
And thank you so much.
The kind words.
Yes.
Then you'll trot on over here to Hiwi, this lady right here, or this guy, can't tell from this distance. And he'll have the 710 stuff. I believe Bard is DOW2.
Oh, here we go, yeah. Okay, so I can get rings and chokers. I can get 1 of something.
Yeah, I would definitely look for your lowest eye level thing.
Let me see. Uh-oh.
Oh my god, it's Louis Swan, he's a hippie now!
690, 666. So that's definitely gonna be a ring.
Hell yeah. Ask the guy why he's so fly. He said funky cold Medina.
Uh-oh. That's not the right one. Never mind. There we go. Ring, ring, ring.
Banana phone!
There we go.
Banana phone. Doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo. God damn it, it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Where in the world
Better than the,
that ring, where did that song even come from?
guy named Rafi, I think, was his stage name. Did children's songs. I don't know if he still works, or if even if he's still alive. Oh, Tia Marillion says wrong category, you need DOW2 for aiming.
Yeah. I was all in the wrong place. Alright, so there, now I just need to put my materia in it. After after I mend my things.
What does the chest of aiming look like? Oh. The same thing, but dumb. But shorter. Oh, Felicia's Team Brilliant says he figured it out.
Is there a materia person?
I don't know. Oh yeah, there is, over here. Up to my dot. My two bounces. Oh!
Oh my gosh, y'all hiding up here. Alright.
Ladies, I'll just take a sit right here.
Let's see. This one could use determination. There we go.
Who's sitting between those two girls? My bro's over there at the genius bar.
I mean, this is definitely the convenient choice, but Oh wait.
Looks better than the Cybertruck at least.
Oh hell yeah. I don't even understand why that's on the market.
Me neither!
With all the stuff that goes on with it, I'm like, why? Why?
Hey, turns out letting the idea guy make the decisions isn't the best choice.
I don't even think he's a good idea guy, to be honest.
No, he's not, but let's be real. I could write a dissertation on how fucking stupid Elon Musk is.
And I'm flummoxed at the people who buy the Cybertruck. Every time I turn around, there's just something else. It rusts in the rain, and I'm just like, oh my god.
It doesn't just rust in the rain, it rusts, period, unless you have, like, some really expensive, like, cleaner for it.
It rusts in the rain, it doesn't unlock, what? I mean, these are basic things, like,
it's also barely roadworthy and not road safe at all.
Why haven't people canceled this? A bike would be better than a Cybertruck.
Yep.
Like,
it would.
I don't understand.
I like the, I did see a meme, I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody's Cybertruck trunk had a bunch of tiny little dusty paw prints all over it from raccoons. And someone was like, yeah, they're trying to get in because they think they're dumpsters.
Wow. Well, even nature kind of agrees. It's trash.
Yeah! Haha! I see what you did there. Alright, oh shit, I forgot. We actually beat that fight. We should go back and talk to the guy.
Yeah.
I'm a dingus. I was like sitting here waiting for the next fight. Hi, do you like my outfit? Go in. Get jumpsuit. Alright, I met him. Let me know when you're ready to click.
Alright, I'm clicking. Cutscene.
Clicking too.
Excuse me.
And we know it's not a talkie because it's not main content. What a performance that was! I knew you could do it, my friend.
To think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. She does not have a southern accent with the voice actress. I don't know why I keep defaulting to that.
Yeah, because it's fun. With this victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. while you wait, why not go find yourself a second? That is, someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training.
Oh, wait! If he needs a second, then please let me do it! Those who aren't allowed to fight for a while... Wait. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else, too!
As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If the boys are willing, then I certainly wouldn't object.
I'd be happy to have Black Cat in my corner, or I don't see why not. I'll just be the first. Why not?
Yeah, be nice.
Yeah.
Just be kind to the world.
I'd be happy to have Black Cat in my corner. Click.
Hell yeah.
A character is so eloquent and silly.
Yeah.
You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana, and look forward to working together.
My name's Lotta Hart. I will never pry those two accents, or those two things apart. Southern accents and Lotta Hart.
I hear the vocal fry in my voice echoing back to me because I'm trying to monitor my volumes, and I can't get the southern fry. What the hell? I cannot get the southern accent vocal fry combination away from Lotta Hart in my head. So
Yeah, I have to actually exert extreme willpower not to just have vocal fry in my voice all the time.
same. I didn't even know what it was until I was running around YouTube again like some years ago. I was like, oh, that's a thing, and it's not technically supposed to be there? Crap.
Hot second, I only recently found out what it is.
I mean, granted, I think people only really started complaining about it in the last 10 years or so, maybe 20. I've heard various vocal fries forever
Yeah,
from
it's 'cause
various people.
Like, if I'm just talking normally, this is usually what I sound like, and you can kind of hear it in the back of my throat there. So that's why I have to, like, actually make an effort to talk like this.
I mean, I think not having vocal fry is something that maybe people who are paid for their voice, you know, would definitely work at. But I've heard vocal fry my entire life, and I grew up watching black and white films, radio shows, you know.
Hell yeah.
So as long as the human voice has been recorded, I've had access to it, which I'm very inquisitive, so I've heard a lot of stuff. Vocal fry is not everywhere, but it has not just started existing thanks to Britney Spears, as one person I heard say.
Oh my god, that's such a stupid take.
I don't remember exactly who said this, but it was in the very same thing that I heard, that I first learned about what it was and why it's not wanted in many cases. So essentially, this person was utterly convinced that vocal fry was invented or increased because people were trying to copy the newest pop stars of the time who used it in their singing. And so his example was Britney Spears, and that was like late 90s, early 2000s, right? And so with people trying to emulate pop stars with their speaking and such, this person was utterly convinced that all of a sudden everybody's singing with it, talking with it, and I'm like, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, no, I've heard it just generally. Then they also attributed it specifically to the West Coast accent, and I'm like,
oh my god.
And then I'm like, well, I hear what you're saying, but no. It's just that I think this person is combining vocal fry with that accent as if it only ever occurs with that accent. And I'm just like, no, no.
I mean, there's some like California. There's a little like the girls kind of sound like this, you know, that kind of vocal fry. But that's like, I don't know, saying that it's like it all started with, you know, the pop era of Britney Spears. It's like saying, yeah, auto-tune got popular because Cher sang "Life After Love."
Oh gosh, no, and I know better than that.
Yeah. Do you, Bill?
So, yeah, I'm just like, no, I've heard vocal fry forever, it's just not everybody had it, and voice actors are not going to try to keep it in their voice if they have it, and so with just normal, random people, I've always heard it randomly, off and on. People do not sound like 1950s radio commercial actors.
You'll need a can of Keen shaving balm. I don't know. The only like verbal affectation that I never knew I had. My sister-in-law pointed this out, that my brother and I both do this before we, like, once we've gathered our thoughts and we're ready to speak, we'll click our tongue before we talk.
Oh.
Just be like,
yeah.
I have no idea where it came from. I hate it that I do it now.
I think the first time I really started noticing that I heard it was actually with my aunts, oddly enough. And my aunts are all late baby boomers. And so I do know that at least with my aunts, when I heard them do it, they were doing it in situations where they were dealing with us kids, and they were expressing a certain amount of disbelief, or, you know, it was a situation where whatever they were about to say was either reined in very hard because what they really wanted to say, or what they really felt, was much harsher, you know, or whatever they were gonna say was just gonna be a sideswipe. Whenever you heard this sound getting ready to come out of somebody's mouth, they were about to be mean in some respect.
About to drop the fucking hammer on you.
And it might come out soft or hard, but whatever it was, they were not gonna hide that they were being mean. But it was to certain levels. So if like they were talking to a kid and it came out, then it might be cloaked. But whatever was gonna come out after that tongue click, or that tongue tick, or whichever way you did it, like, whatever, you know, it was always gonna be a knock.
And I know where it comes from. It's because when our tongues are at rest, I can't speak for anybody else, but for me and my brother, when our tongues are at rest, the tip of it, like the first, you know, like half or the first centimeter of my tongue is resting against the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, it's got the moisture, so it's like sealed there, so when I pull it off, it makes that little noise.
I know, and that tongue tick sound, it's the way it's used now with Gen Z is very different than how it was used in my family. I don't actually even understand what it's signifying anymore. I don't. I
mean, for me, it's just like a tick of my speech. Like, it doesn't mean it. I didn't even know I did it until somebody pointed it out.
I know that in my family, when it's a knock, I figured it out really early on. The reason why that sound happens, like, right before a verbal knock is because they were holding their tongue very hard. They were trying not to just spill out with it. And so by the time they're ready to let themselves talk, it's like, all right, I just, you know how, I don't know, I do it too. Like, if I'm trying to keep my mouth still, I'll actually, like, suction my tongue in place.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's like releasing that tongue suction with some level of resistance to just kind of get it out your system, you know? Yeah.
When I'm holding my tongue, I do that, I do the face of the white guy you're passing in the hall who accidentally meets your gaze. That's sort of like, it's not a smile, but it's a smile where you're just like, your lips kind of just go.
I've never understood that. I didn't know it was supposed to be a smile. Like, it always looks so irritated.
It's like a acknowledgement that you're there, but with no actual real emotion behind it. It's just like, hey.
Yeah, and I've never understood that. Because whenever I've seen people do it, it looks like they're irritated as hell by your presence.
Might explain at least some racism.
Yeah, so basically...
Yeah, white people have resting bitch face.
And they only pull it out when they look at you. So yeah, if anybody has ever done that to another person, like two white people, okay? If you've ever gotten negative responses when you try to do that emotionless smile face, it might be because they don't understand what that expression is, and it actually does look annoyed.
It's very probable.
I had to have that expression explained to me, and I've only heard the explanation in the last 3 years of my life. So whenever I've seen people do that, and I'm in the South, so people are like always feeling beholden to have some level of acknowledgement, I would see people do that at me, and I would feel like I'd have to run away, because I felt like I was suddenly in their way, or that they were annoyed with me. So just understand that not everybody knows what that's trying to be, and it actually looks... It looks mean. It looks mean.
This is... I am sending you a picture. You can... Actually, I'll put it in the studio Discord in general. This is the white guy face.
Oh, I know what it
that
is.
I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what it is.
But like for anyone who's in but doesn't understand what I'm talking about.
Here, let me pull it up. So let me download it and pull it up. Likewise, you know, there's a similar talk, right, that occurs with black women that are trying to have to recode themselves for work, right? So there's a certain way that's very common that we just, and I'm saying we because I'll talk about myself later. I'm rather open about it, but in any case, black women have a way of speaking to their friends that other people might not be accustomed to. So it can sound aggressive, right? It's not meant to be. It's meant to be, how do I put emotions on it, right? It's meant to be energetic. And there's always a certain amount of energy, right? The energetic is just kind of par for the course. But if you are not used to the energeticness or the ability or the desire, the emotional desire to... this is really difficult to put words on, right? It's instinctual. It's not something you ever talk about. It's just something you kind of vibe with. So trying to explain it is hard, you know? And I'm waiting for the picture. I don't see it, but
it's in the general tab of chat or of the Discord.
All right, let me download that. Yep, let me download that, and then I'll put it in the stream.
And while you're doing that, Prince of Spades says, saving that can for later. I don't know what that's in reference to, but I probably missed something. And then for the older generation that do it because they are wanting your attention to make their points.
And in my family, those points were always harsh.
Hard. It was harsh, bud.
All right, this is the face, y'all. This is the face that I did not understand until I was 30, because somebody had to explain it. It looks annoyed. It looks so annoyed.
I was also rather fond of the, if you ask a white person how they're doing and they say living the dream, that means they're debating killing themselves.
So with the way that black women talk, that some people think is aggressive, it's actually energetic, and it's meant to express a certain amount of, depending on the topic and depending on whatever else, it kind of depends on what you're talking about and whatever. Sometimes the amount of happy, like the amount of happy to see you, gets dialed down for a certain number of words or a certain number of syllables. And so basically all that is like, I'm gonna be real with you, right? Sometimes, and I'm gonna be real with you instead of acting as if everything is fantastic. I'm gonna be sarcastic with you, you know? So there's a certain amount of energy and playfulness about this at all times. And sometimes that energy, especially when the tone of voice drops, because white women carry their voices up, okay? Black women carry their voices down. And so they hear the vocal tone go down, and then they hear, like, the energy, and they assume that's aggression. And so it's not. It's anything but. It is I'm meeting with you right here, eye to eye, we're gonna jive. And then people come out and they're just like, grr, you're mean, you're an angry black woman. And it just confuses and saddens black women everywhere, and it makes them not want to talk to people.
Yeah. Although, can I tell you the best thing I've ever heard a black woman say? When she was angry, I was at a movie theater with one of my friends, and we're in line for popcorn, and these two women got into an argument a little further up the line, and I can't remember what she said, but one of them said something really cutting, and the other one just looked at her and went, at the top of her lungs, "Bitch, you need to shit." It's like, okay.
Yep.
Those good times.
Yeah, they were on a roll.
Yeah. All right, shall we continue with this quest?
I wish I were there for that conversation.
You need to shit.
That sounds like it was a fun conversation. I want to be there.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't get to participate in those because I'm just gonna say this, and this is why I'm weird. I'm not cool.
Wow, join the club.
I'm not cool with other black folk. I'm not cool with anybody, meaning they don't think I'm cool, so I don't get to hang out.
Dude, nobody over 30 is cool.
I'm talking like when we were all doing the whole coolness thing, right?
Oh,
just
I see.
deciding who you were gonna hang with, right?
Oh, yeah.
I was never that person. I was never that person.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, a disconcerting number of the closest friends I had growing up turned out to be fucking scuzzbags.
There were some awesome people that I grew up around. A lot of them were not people that wanted to hang with me for whatever reason, you know? I have, some of them were friends of mine. Some of them I never really had a chance to know, right? They're just kind of people that you get used to their faces. And then, like, maybe years later, you run across them again. Or maybe you see them at your high school reunion, or at your college reunion, or whatever, right? There's so many people that I have secretly looked at and been like, wow, that person's so cool. Wow, that person's so neat. I wish I could talk to that person, and when I do, I'm on the reject list, right? Which sucks. But just know that just because you might have gotten a resting bitch face from me, or I ran away from you, or whatever, just know, like, I probably thought you were incredibly awesome, and I didn't know how to work the whole social factor, and I still don't. So,
This is why I'm an introvert, is because social settings, I am constantly waiting for me to put my entire whole ass in my mouth.
Yeah, and I never know what to say.
Yeah.
I'll be in groups of people, and I'll just listen, because I'm having fun listening. And everybody be like, you haven't said anything, are you having fun? And I'm like, how do I explain to you? I'm having the time of my life right now. I'm just listening.
It's like Captain Holt from Brooklyn 99. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
And I know a couple times as I've gotten older, people have wisened up to that phenomenon. And so, like, some people, they're really outgoing and they'll catch it, and I'll say that, right? Like, I'm actually just listening. I'm listening to every single one of y'all. All y'all are awesome. I'm just listening, right? And they'll invite me to, like, have the floor? And I'm like...
Brakes!
It's like, well, you've been listening to us for 45 minutes. What do you think about XYZ? I'm like,
Sorry, I was thinking about anime elf girls.
Well, it's not even that. It's just that I know. I don't tend to draw hard conclusions about things that I'm new to.
Yeah.
And
which
so...
is what most people would call being a normal person.
And so, like, they'd all be sharing opinions, and I'm like, not only do I not really have one, I'm still looking for more info. Like, so I'm really back in the chair where I'm listening to y'all, because y'all know more about this. I prefer to hear more data from y'all. instead of talk about what I think about this topic, because I have
Takes
nothing.
a big man. Takes a big man to say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm going to listen to the experts.
Which
is unfortunate.
Yeah, I just, yeah, so, yeah, there were a couple times where I know people were trying to draw me in, and I froze. I completely froze.
Full deer in the headlights action.
And it was so hard trying to tell them I'm a data collector. I don't even know. It's impossible for me to have an opinion. My opinion is I don't know.
Yeah, you just need to have somebody in your friend group who speaks introvert. No, he's good. He's good. He said something, and that was good. That means he likes you. We should get on with this quest.
Sorry.
Sitting here talking about white faces and
talking about like social,
introversion.
yeah, so like things where social things don't line up and people get confused.
Yeah.
And we don't fit with the cool kids.
It's true.
Team Merlian says, sarcasm, it's always sarcasm. Princess Space says, oh goodness, I'm not cool either. I'm an introvert. Yeah. I, too, am an introvert.
So
And not cool.
anybody who walked in thinking that we were just, constantly playing, I'm sorry. We let you down again. It's my fault.
Yeah, we do this routinely. It is not your fault. And even if it was, who cares? It's your stream.
This is why I don't get any more subscribers. They're sick of this bullshit. It's like, these are the people that talk about crap. I don't want these games.
These guys suck.
These people talk about things I don't want to think about. I want to watch a game. Like,
It's like, yeah, somebody tunes in and it's like a fight and we're like panicking, and then they like tune out for a while, like, oh, I wonder what they're doing. They tune back in and it's like, well, I believe that after the, like, we're talking about some super in-depth topic, like racial injustice in America.
And now it's back to fighting. What are y'all doing over here? I thought this was supposed to be a relaxing stream. I don't know about that. Anyway, it is to me. I like talking about stuff. So.
Yeah. I like discussions like the one we just had and the one we had about art a couple weeks ago. That was a nice one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like I feel that the more you do not talk about this kind of stuff, because everybody's experiencing it or thinking about it to whatever extent, right? Nobody is removed from it 100%, and if you are, you're an extremely fortunate and sheltered person. Okay, but anyway, I think it's relaxing to actually discuss this within a context where it's not going to turn into a pissing contest or a fight or what do people call it? The oppression Olympics, because it's life. And if you don't actually get to compare, contrast, and remind yourself that these things happen among folks that are not willing to be aggressive about it, you bottle. And bottling's a whole other issue.
Yeah.
And I've spent more than half my life trying to learn not to bottle. And so some people are like, but if you bottle it, it comes out and causes problems. And like, it only causes problems if you're a problem. So, I want to rethink about why it causes problems. Maybe change you, maybe change the people you're around, I don't know, but you can talk about this stuff, no problem.
Yeah.
But anyway.
That would require looking in the mirror, and we can't have that.
Oh
Not in this
no!
America.
It's too serious. Oh, God. Not everything is that serious. I mean, even the serious stuff can be looked at in a non-aggressive way.
Yeah.
There's times when data is just that,
Stroofs. Alright, shall we continue?
Alright, yes. Yana, what do you got? Let's head to my gym. You don't sound like a southern girl at all anymore. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than this dreary old place.
As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it is time for the match.
Material.
Oh, I get to choose now. Ah, with
more quick tongue. I don't need quick tongue. Let's do savage aim. Yeah. Metep's like, bye. Leaves.
Excuse me. Alright. Ready to talk to Yana again?
Yep. What's it called? Yana's yarn.
Oh, we're gonna meet a kitty girl. Okay. Yana is keen for a change of scenery. Right then. Follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Soken, you knew London Bridge was falling, so stop.
London Bridge is falling.
Oh, got a meeting.
Shit. Oh no, it's the paparazzi. Oh, you're the boys, the fighters what don't use a regulator. To not only fight, but win without using a feral soul. Absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering you on from now on.
I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers.
I've been your biggest... Oh, that's the same guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I just knew it. Yep.
Hell yeah. You heartless fiend! How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? I hate you!
She's a fighter. Oh. Okay. That happens. Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. They'll be begging for mercy coming to your next match. Yeah, this is, you get attention and people respond all kinds of ways.
My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could be more productive. They could find more productive ways to use that energy.
Who are you?
Ah, but do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in seeing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions.
Wait, you're a black cat. What are you doing keeping company with the bloke who just beat you?
You bitch!
That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. Huh. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder.
Oh, shit.
This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Sure, I'm used to this.
This is kind of, yeah, I'm old hat to this.
You show up, people love you, people hate you, people want to talk to you, people want to run you out of town, like all kind of stuff.
I saved the universe. I do not need this.
Oh, I'm too late. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over here.
Ooh, how romantic. We slipped away together.
My guitar looks so cool. Sorry, I gotta shut up.
No, you don't. It's a good guitar. Fucking wear it proud.
It dies a little bit weird though. It's kind of funny. Alright, Yana.
The Yana.
And here it is. Oh gosh. Tritalia's Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment.
I think it's Tri-Tails, and I just got that because, well, there's three sisters.
Tri-Tails.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to look at my event log, because oh yeah, that S looked like an A. What's up with my eyes? Okay.
Well, my first, last time I came through this quest, I read it as Tritalis, so you is not alone in that.
Let's see. It's also my actual home. The first floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Now don't be shy, go on in and make yourself comfortable. Oops. There, okay.
We got a Dreamcast, and my mom bought Surge Cola.
We have a garage fridge.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's Taco Tuesday, so you can stay over. Yee!
Yay!
Hello, little Babis. Who the fuck is this guy?
She has a short tail.
It's a pleasure to meet you, mister. My name is Nauni. Thank you very much for looking after my sister.
I don't do a good girl voice.
Thanking him for knocking me out, are ya?
Yeah, I kicked her ass.
Anyway, you may have pieced together I have 2 sisters. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Toronto.
They happened to be in Yasulani when the dome appeared and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters, but they were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back.
Silence.
Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice. So at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after Mother and Father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. Well, I'd say
Better.
we're better because you actually remember them.
Yeah.
I was too little to understand what happened, but I've heard the story from my sisters, so when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious.
That's why you gotta take care of your life.
Yeah. Boys, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass.
No. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nauni. It's a question of culture and upbringing.
Should have given her a southern accent too.
And what the? I'm so. Okay, I'm gonna wait till the cutscene's over. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now, boys. It's cost for drinks. We've only got energy tonics, but it's the gesture that counts, right?
Yeah, last time I drank an energy tonic, I exploded in rainbow light.
And got wings. Is it?
You're celebrating even though you lost? She's an idiot.
Nope.
Now that you beat my sister, you could take her place.
What?
I
Cheers.
figured I would drink a little bit of my soda since they are
Oh, that's a
opening
good
up there.
idea.
I heard the can pop, and I'm like, oh, that always makes me thirsty for some food.
Man, I don't have any soda, otherwise I'd be drinking soda.
Crunch them up like you do.
Yeah!
Stomp them! Nobody stomped their can.
They should be.
So, after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name's Eutrope. Are Eutrope silent E or audible E?
I don't know, I've never heard it pronounced. I think it's Eutropy, but I can't be certain until someone says it.
I always assume all the E's are silent. I don't know why. Her name's Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me and the uni first and foremost, but it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I suppose. She always excelled in anything she set her mind on. She was a natural in combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electro.
Hold on, I've just the thing. We have it TiVo'd.
Remember TiVo?
Oh wow, she looks cool.
Wicked Thunder was her ring name.
Yeah, it's a little girl.
She harnessed 11 Steed Soul in conjunction with Electrope and could shapeshift to adapt her enemies in battle.
That's you.
Oh, yes, sorry. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Eutrope herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style.
Yeah, we have her promo on video for some reason.
The thing is, she's disappeared one day without saying a word to us.
You was so close to being immortalized too.
Eh? Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Feral soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. You should be threw all of that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why.
Thought face.
But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion.
Remember, if you meet Buddha, kill the Buddha.
Good luck, boys, and please be careful.
Kalendra says, welcome Kalendra. I can't tell you how many times that has happened to me. In fact, it just happened just now. Wait, what? Did I zone out and miss part of the conversation?
Are we that lagged? Is everything that lagged?
I have no idea.
I hope not.
Let me swap over to... No, we're not that lagged.
Oh,
The cutscene's just ending on the stream.
okay. So Kalindra, help us understand what was being, what you were referring to. We
Help
need
us
to
understand. I'm king of the cyber garbage truck.
I really am kind of waiting for like a big arm to come out the back and start lifting up trash cans. And these things over here, I mean, these are outright recycle bins. Like, what the hell? So yeah,
yeah.
This is a trash truck. Holy crap!
Oh man, I was making a joke.
I assume it is. I mean, look. I mean, it's just wide enough to lift this sucker up and dump it, but I don't think there's a top door.
Kalendra says, bottle? I think she was referring to bottling things. Says, no sir, I use boxes. Big boxes.
Wait a minute. This
Feelings, emotions, Sorry, go ahead.
No, keep going. I'm sorry.
She says, feelings, emotions, trauma, I have boxes for all of it. She's very good at compartmentalizing.
The Decepticons they own this truck.
Is there a Decepticon symbol on it somewhere?
It looks kind of like a Decepticon symbol.
It kind of does. Like, what would a trash truck be named? Like trash hauler or something, I don't know. Oh my god, that graffiti is awesome.
Oh, it is.
It's like Barney if he were cool.
A lot of the folks that I ran around with in the art scene here in the city before I had to quit, a lot of them did this style of stuff. I really do like graffiti in this kind of way, you know, presented in this kind of cleaned up kind of way. And I don't mean cleaned up as in content. I mean graffiti that's intended to remain looked at for quite a while, and it's not meant to just, look, I do spray paint on a wall because I'm taking my turf, you know. I wish I were good enough with spray paint cans so that people would want me to spray paint on their walls.
What is your primary art medium?
Oh gosh, it used to be oil paint, but it's difficult for me to do anymore.
Yeah.
It requires very steady arms and hands and fingers, and that's not something I have so much anymore. I lost track of you.
That's okay. I just head south from where you are, or a little to the west and then south. I'm going back to the Arcadion.
When I stopped doing oil paint so much, I tried to swap to digital, but I don't really like digital. I don't like to look at a screen while I'm working on things. The disconnect between the medium and the hand is a little bit too off. It's like trying to draw in a mirror. Your hand is like, if you're using a tablet and it doesn't have a screen, then having your eyes look up and your hand look down, and then not actually be able to see what your hand is doing until you look up.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like, it's not something my brain can connect. And then, like, if it has a screen, there is that glass, right? And so everything you're doing is, like, 10 millimeters above what you're on, and then it still
feels a little strange.
Yeah, and I'm very much a traditional medium person. And it's the same reason why I love writing, but I hate typing. Yeah, part of the writing process for me is to hear the rhythm of the pencil or the pen on the paper, and to have that through your fingers. It's like once you move that to clickety-clacking on a keyboard, there's a disconnect in my mind, and it isn't the same process. It's really weird.
It's a little weird, but that's okay.
Prince of Spades. I use wooden boxes for mine. I assume they're emotions and trauma.
And they go organized in large glass cases in a room all to themselves. Calandra says, yeah, I hate it when my emotions box gets opened accidentally. It takes me a full day to cram all the crap back down. Prince of Spades says, I know, right? And then Calandra finishes with, it's like those prank cans that have those springy worms that shoot out at you. Just feelings all in your face. It's awful.
Minding your own business, and it turns out that the box is not what you thought. Burning feelings! And you're just like, shit.
I need about 2 minutes before we do the next fight. Is that alright?
Oh yeah, actually, let me do the same thing, because I have a big old soda, and I've been sipping on it the whole time, and of course that leads to things, so...
Alright, brief 2-minute break. See you in a bit, folks.
Alright, we're back.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Alright, so actually, I should include you in the question, because I was kind of waiting for everybody to get back so I can ask the people in the audience, right? I'm always... Well, not always. It only occurs to me, like, whenever we try to stop ourselves from talking about these deeper, harder topics in the middle of the game, right? I'm always wondering, like, for audience folk, because I know, like, how I feel, and I know how, like, Romus feels, but for those of y'all sitting in the audience, how do y'all feel about when these topics come up in the middle of all the other things? I imagine that it might feel like a speed bump on the journey you were trying to get to, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
I just imagine it might be annoying. I imagine it might be frustrating. Like, I didn't come here for this kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't actually know how anybody feels about that. And I know that that's very likely because people are gonna either not want to be bothered at all enough with the topic, enough to just not even mention it, or perhaps they're too kind, you know? I never started streaming with the idea that people who I haven't spent like the last 5 years of my life around would ever watch. And so now that that is the case, I have to start thinking about it. And so yeah.
Go ahead.
Princess Spade says, I love the commentary. It feels like we get to participate all the more. But is it, what's a good word I'm thinking? Is that kind of social political commentary a hindrance to clicking on the title of the stream going, I'm gonna watch the Arcadion, and then you come in and hear everything else, right? Like, is this kind of commentary in the way of your enjoyment, I guess is what I'm asking.
From a personal standpoint, obviously I can't speak for the majority of your subscribers, because you have, what, like around 100?
130, something like that.
Wow, really? Wow, good lord, nice.
Yeah.
And I feel like if people wanted to watch gameplay,
they could go anywhere, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I can speak for the majority of the regulars here, like, you know, Prince of Spades and Team Rulian and to a lesser degree Sheikah. Like, you're the draw. You're their friend, you're my friend, and they're here to support you. So I think there's probably a very large portion of the subscriber base that enjoys being around you, you know. And Clunger says, I am the one that is that lagged. Sorry, it was in relation to people stepping away and coming back at some in-depth conversation.
It's just, I ask because at times I'll gain subscribers and then I'll lose some right after something gets posted. Or maybe I'll have like 5 viewers in the live and then I will get up at a topic and then it'll be down to 2. You know, things like that. So that's why I'm asking. I would hate to think that talking about stuff that does come up on other parts of YouTube would be a, you know, would be a, darn it, words. I would hate to think that it would be a deterrent, but, you know, I always have to remember that, you know, it's not necessarily people clicked on to see, you know? And I forget that a lot, you know. I've not having a lot of social experiences like me my whole life, and never being good at it, and not being good at picking up cues at all. Like, I miss them, and I always do.
Are you on the autism spectrum?
I might be. I'm actually trying to see if my doctor would test me. The problem is that here where I live, they don't have people who test in adults.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah. I've asked off and on for like 7 years, and it's just not something that's available, you know.
I need to get tested too, to be honest.
But it's been like that since I was itty-bitty. I was a slow talker, and I understood stuff, but I was just a very slow talker. I don't think, my mom said I didn't actually start talking to people in earnest till I was almost 4. But I have very, very early memories, you know, understanding people just fine, you know. So it wasn't that I didn't understand, it's just I wasn't talking. I was always deathly afraid of people. I didn't understand it. I'd be questioning myself, you know, why am I hiding from everybody? You know, it's just different things that people have brought up within their own lives that make me go, huh. And then I actually was supposed to be caught up with some developmental monitoring after my birth. It was never monitored. So there is a chance. I just don't know what the likelihood of that chance is. And even if I did test and it came back normal, at least I understand that there is something out there that has bits and pieces of my experience. Because part of the problem for me was that I always felt like I was, like, completely alone on this, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what alien planet did I drop out of and land on Earth, and why am I by myself? Well, it's nice to know that even if I were to do tests and it would come back normal, and even, you know, that it's just nice to know that I'm not by myself in a lot of these experiences. And that the suggestions that I hear given to people on Spectrum about how to handle stuff, I've used, and they work for me.
Oh, hell yeah.
So at least that, right? There are suggestions that I could use. You know?
Yeah. Prince of Spades says, you have 4 more viewers than I have. Congrats. Maybe you'd have 1 more if you told me where you streamed. This is your stream, so I'm here to enjoy you sharing, they said. Kalundra says, I am the one that is that lagged. Sorry, I was in relation... what they said about boxes was in relation to people stepping away and coming back to some in-depth conversation. I think I read that already. Oh yeah, I went back up. Kalundra says, Ren, I'm on the spectrum. Social cues are overrated.
There are websites that you can get tested through. I got my ADHD and autism diagnosis on Doctors Online. I hope I got enough S's in there. Prince of Spades says, I would be curious to know those websites. And Calendar says, high masking is what it's called. I'm high masking on both ADHD and autism.
Yes, please share those websites. Oh, please. I would love to know them. Minder memory.
Mind memory? Oh, Minder memory.
Minder memory. I will write that down before that gets lost in the chat somewhere.
It's in the shuffle.
Minder
Anyway,
Memory Center. Yes, there you go.
Nice.
Mindermemory.com.
Mind your memory.
I
am standing by Yana whenever you are ready.
Alright. Let me double check my volumes.
Mm-hmm.
My voice is a little bit loud. Alright, so I'm gonna turn my volume down a little bit.
No crying.
It's not often that I'm louder than everything. Say something real quick, Romus?
Something real quick. That joke never gets old.
I'm just waiting for the stream to catch up. There we go. Now we're about equal, I think.
Nice.
Alright. Ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Talking to Yana. You okay?
Yeah, okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay.
Here we go, boys. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Have material.
Battle dance. Whoopty shit. Thank you for all the tank and caster materia that I don't need.
Alright, ready to talk to her again?
Yep.
Yana's excitement is palpable.
I'll eat.
If you win this next fight, you'll become champion of the light-heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we got. Who are we fighting after? I guess that's the story.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look at your opponent.
It's Michael McDonald. Oh.
A face. That there, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches, but that'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who'll do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried away to the infirmary. But you'll be fine. I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too.
I like the Blue Bomber better.
Now go and blast that loathsome loud out of his own ring and come back here the new champion.
Yep.
Yeah!
I love it when the Warrior of Light gets down to business.
And the thing is, like, we're usually doing that little fist palm thing, but the way the camera went in right there, it's like, yeah. Business. It's great.
Little, like, evil smirk.
Yep.
Alright. You want to cue us while I catch up on chat?
We're probably gonna hop right in it.
Probably. Clinter says, ADHD Online is where I got my ADHD diagnosis, but I wouldn't use them past getting your diagnosis if you can help it. Ask Romus, I had a very bad experience with my doc through them recently. Romus, you can tell that story if you want, I don't care, just don't want to type it out because I'm trying to prep dinner. I will refrain from telling that story because I know I'd get it wrong.
And also, it's not really my story to tell.
I know for me, I want to get tested on both. Because there are aspects of both that I do see within myself that have always caused issues. Much more specific on the ADHD and much more general on the autism. ADHD online. I know that it's easier to get an ADHD screening here, but again, my therapist was like, well, it's going to take many months, and I'm sitting here like, I don't care.
Why?
Because it's a waiting list, and there's only like one person in the area. But she was thinking it was going to be a deterrent, like I had to have this now, and I'm just like, no, like I just need answers, right? I just need to know what's up with me, and if there's anything I can at least know about. You know, I'm not trying to, like, I'm not a child, you know, it's not like this is gonna affect my schooling or anything, right? So, this is really just for me. Self-knowledge and trying to get the questions dealt with. And, so I told her, it's like, I don't care. I've been sitting on these issues my whole life. I'm in my almost mid-40s. I can wait 8 months. It's no biggie. I don't think she expected that answer, but hey, you know.
Hell yeah.
Alright, ready to join?
I am ready to join.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. This guy cheats. It's great.
I have to see how an NPC would cheat. This is gonna be interesting. Oh wow. Look at this MRF and ring.
It's like a cage fight. It's a steel cage match. Another Viper. Does everyone have heterochromia?
Tonight he explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with a fiery passion, the Brute Bomber!
Wow.
It's a Kuma. Street Fighter.
I need to know how the cheat mechanic works in this fight.
Oh. It's not anything super. Like, halfway through the fight, he pops like a doping drop. And,
Blow you to
and like jacks his power and changes his mechanics a little bit.
The Brute Bomber has muscled his way into the ring!
Oh, whoa, not that. Oh, no! God damn it.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Okay, get on the side his arm isn't on. That's going to take up the entire half of the arena. And don't follow him, because he's going to just come back anyway. Oh, well, that's later. Never mind. Later on in the fight, he will do this. He'll do the charge, and then he'll immediately do it again. So you have to, like, watch the other side. That happens. Get behind him.
I feel like I'm going to be spending much more time running than attacking.
Die!
Okay, these are gonna push. Everyone needs one, but if you're not gonna, but if you've already got one, then don't worry about it. Somebody's already in one close to you. Oh, he's gonna do the rotato.
I gotta say, I love rotating mechanics. They're so fun.
You should know that I have a short fuse!
Okay, so the short fuses are going to explode first. Stand on the long fuses. And then when the short ones explode, just move.
Ow.
Alright, watch out for the lariat.
Die!
Uses of fury. Once more, stand on the long fuses. Then move. There he goes. He's cheating.
Throat's a bit parched.
Wow.
My favorite part.
Banned compound detected. Competence disqualified.
Well, he's not moving the
Get
ring.
away, tin can!
That's
the
great.
ref.
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel!
The scout.
No more distraction!
Alright, so now all of his moves have like extra shit on top of them. So like, I mentioned the lariat before. So get on the side and then keep an eye out where his arm, because he might switch it. Back. Yep, he switches arm, so move over to the other side.
Beautifully dodged!
Okay, stack. What do we do to avoid that? Watch for the arm. I usually try to get to the, I get to the middle. Just so I can know where I can react quickly to where he's going to be.
I can't lose! I
Okay,
won't!
same thing, but now it's got that little thingy in it. That means. Don't die.
Oh crap.
And then floor bacon. And lariat combo. You alive, you good.
Ah!
Oh, same side, stay.
Die!
You ain't dead yet. Ow, holy crap. Yep, okay, I died. I went the wrong way.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Kick his ass, Seabass! That's fine. Fine, healers, we're good.
They're back on their feet! What grid? They're still in it! But for how long?
Nope, I'm dead.
That's okay. I died first. Oh, and since the healer's taking their sweet time getting me back on my feet, I'll catch up with Jet.
Plunger says, yeah, learning about both really helped me understand myself, and specifically with the ADHD diagnosis, it helped me forgive myself for a lot.
Yeah.
So much of the weird things that I do actually make sense now, and it is incredibly freeing. What, really? Use the Limit Break 3 for 2 people? Two DPS. That's a thing.
Oh shit, I got raised and I wasn't even paying attention. Shit.
Yeah. Somebody pop the LB3. No! No! Oh no! Yeah, this guy's kind of a pain in the ass.
I don't run fast enough. Here I was thinking it was my old computer. No, it's just me!
Oh, my bunny legs!
Damn it!
Same side. Or different side, rather. Oh my god. I'll be wherever that isn't. No.
Oh, hell.
Okay, just get to the long one's foist. Hey, get behind him! Ah! Fast as
And they're
possible.
done! Is it over already?
Fucking thanks, guy! Tank stood on me with that double tank buster thing.
I should have just stayed where the hell I was. Ah!
Alrighty. Watch the arms. Move. Damn it, sorry. It's gonna hurt.
Well, at least this gives me a chance to kind of see.
See the mechanics in action?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, shit! Nice. That was a little crunchy, but we made it. You good? Crazy. Oh, I missed this. Prince of Spades says, "Thank you, Calendra and Romus. I'm Prince of Spades 13 on Twitch. I have already followed."
KO!
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger!
The ref just like punches him.
Like, that's for kicking me out of the ring.
Alright.
Oh, goodness.
It's all over. Until next time.
I forgot. Do you have to be higher or lower on the lots to have a better chance to get it?
Higher is better.
What did I get? Ooh, I got some 90. I got a 99
Ooh, on what?
pants.
Nice. I got one of the earrings.
I hope I get it.
Yeah.
I'm not. There we go.
Huzzah!
Pants.
Space pants.
Let me see something. This whole expansion has been nothing but to be practiced content. Everything.
Yeah. They did buff the difficulty, and
Oh, yeah.
If gaming journalism is correct, which it rarely is, Yoshi P is thinking that that's a good idea. Just in general, make the game harder.
Well, I know that people have been wanting it, for a long time.
Oh hell yeah!
So I'm like, why not? I will say though that making it too difficult will probably make some people go, I can't play anymore.
Yeah. You're probably right.
So it's like, I've never really understood why older content is considered quote-unquote brainless. But I also don't understand why they would take some of the older content and change it. There are some pieces of content that I went through that got changed in big ways, and I didn't understand why at all. Like, I was just like, why didn't they do
Are you
that
talking
at all?
about the
Like ARR and Heavensward stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of the reason, like for example, ARR, the biggest changes were to dungeons like, what is it called? Castrum Meridian? No, it's not Castrum Meridianum. But one of the castrums where you fight Ratat and Sassar Venus, the guy with the dual gun shields.
Yeah.
That fight used to be so easy that you'd queue in and within 15 seconds it'd be over. So they completely redesigned that. They completely redesigned the MSQ roulette, or the MSQ dungeons, because at first everyone was going through them too fast for new people to actually drink in the story.
Yeah.
So they changed it so that you couldn't skip cutscenes. And then they changed it again, so like it takes less people to do. Which I appreciated. I don't know what the thinking of was for Heavensward, but for ARR still has a lot of problems with it.
I would well, I don't know anything about how game adjustment works on the back end, right?
Yeah.
But why not just ramp people down? I mean,
I don't know.
you already do that to some extent. I don't know how it... I know I read somewhere somebody explained, like, there's extra parts to that, like, what kind of equipment you have. Not that it doesn't get ramped down, but I think that, damn it, like, I just don't... I don't understand why you wouldn't, like, essentially roll the numbers down more.
Yeah.
Like, the higher level all the stuff is, roll the numbers down. more. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I hope you see what I'm trying to say.
I see what you're trying to say. I do not know how to answer it though.
Yeah,
like from a layman's perspective, it's like, yeah, why don't you just do that? But I am a layman, so.
Yeah, and I'm a complete layman.
Yeah.
There was one thing that changed that actually really angered me, and it was they changed the way that the fight worked at the last dungeon in Heavensward MSQ. And they separated La Habrea out of that whole situation. And,
oh, yeah!
But I found that all of a sudden, at least as a bard, I could not... There's a mechanic that he does that makes it impossible to beat that fight as a DPS, and you're going in with NPCs.
Wait, which fight?
It's... I don't know what it's called. It's the one you're doing against La Habrea before you go into, before you fight Thornton. But it's the fight with La Habrea and his other half, apparently. And
La Habrea and Egeorm,
yeah, and so I'm always going in as a bard, right? And I was using NPCs. And I could not get past this one part in the fight at all. Something about the way that the NPC healer works. And then as a bard, I think bards have like a lower hit point amount per hit. But between the healer being an NPC healer and programmed to heal in a certain way, and then the way that that part of the mechanic works, it will always happen at a certain point in the fight. And essentially, if you were with people, a person would know to throw on a shit ton of healing at that moment. The NPC healer doesn't know that. And so what will happen is that everybody will die right after that mechanic. And so I was like, so you basically can't play DPS with NPCs in this fight at all, because it's broken. And so I ended up sending a message. This was like 1.5 years ago. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried that, but try it. And if you get past that, it's like a midpoint in the fight where it's like a DPS check, and then you push down everything. I remember I've been at all levels of my health, and even if I survive, the healer and everybody else will die. And that means the fight's generally over.
I figure they must have patched out something like that if it was like genuinely impossible to beat as a DPS. How long ago was this?
About 1.5 years ago, I think. I tried it after they changed it, and I could not get through it. I had to actually abandon the whole dungeon because, and it was just like, why? Because even if I survived that, everybody else is dead, and they know where to run. So I'm just like, ugh, I can't protect them. I'm a bard, you know. So
sing them to sleep.
I was so frustrated. So frustrated.
Oh, Kalendra has some insight to offer. While I can't speak to Final Fantasy because I haven't seen the coding, but the reason a lot of software gets altered in specific ways is overall performance. Imagine the strain on the hardware if it had to adjust each person on each dungeon entrance as opposed to just changing the dungeon. It might take more coding overall to change the dungeon, but it is far easier on the hardware that runs everything, your PC, the servers, etc. Yeah, maybe.
I didn't think about it. This is why I asked. So thank you.
Shall we speak to Yana?
Yes.
I will talk to Yana.
You did it! You really did it! Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's truly astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. With this, you're now the lightweight heavy champion. Congratulations, boys! Now, there's gonna be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. All in Sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Ha 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 ha! This! Got that?
Alrighty.
Ready?
Ready.
Alright. Ready, are ya? And let's get you on stage for your big moment. And have more materia.
I will do direct
get...
hit this time.
I'm gonna get more... Actually... more critical hit.
Princess Fate says, I'll help you sing them to sleep. Oh, Ren podcast. I hope you're still pondering that.
Yes, I would have to plan so much though, and I'm not a good social person, so I have no clue what I'd talk about. I need somebody who's
Probably
good
have
with
to
social things.
Write an itinerary or something.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Are you at the cutscene?
Yes.
Okay. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the men of the hour. The unstoppable upstarts, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only boys. Let's hear it for the boys. Oh, I saw the cat walking with you, and I was like, "Oh, hey, they put you in the cutscene." Didn't even think.
So cool.
I love it.
Yay!
Woo! I love WWE. Hold it right there. Your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it.
Says the doping fiend? Okay.
Right? You cheated openly in the middle of the match? Oh my! It appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of his match. You fought with 8 of you! How is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. Uh-oh, he's breaking kayfabe.
You're one to talk about fair. If it's supposed to be one-on-one, fight without your bloody bomb king.
No, see, it's... I don't... The rules are only okay when they're binding the other guy.
Yeah.
Shut your mouths! I make the rules here! I'm a punch.
Ooh.
Ow!
Oh.
I fell on my keys. What in the world just happened? Don't put your weapon away.
That's a familiar looking color scheme.
Hell yeah.
Where have you been?
Hiding in the shadows.
Eutropy!
I don't believe it! Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned.
I'll be here.
Okay.
I will have your soul. Prepare yourself.
What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstarts.
So what, you're gonna take our soul, put it in your thing, and use it to fight with?
Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I'm unable to sanction such a match.
Also, I thought you were supposed to use beast souls for that.
I'll be the reverberating voice, I suppose. Intriguing. Most intriguing. That voice! It's the president! I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring, and prepare yourself, upstarts. You heard it, folks! By permission of the president, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor? Neoteric Witch or the unenhanced Warriors? This is an event you cannot afford to miss live on pay-per-view! A little Lalafell looks like Don King comes out.
So she goes away, comes back just to say she wants our soul to fight with, which is weirder than everything else. And I'm just like, okay, you're a bad person. I don't know where you went, but this is bad timing, and you're a bad sport. So,
Well, she didn't come right out and say she wanted your soul for fighting.
not for fighting. She just wants our soul. I'm like, what else are you gonna use it for?
Yeah, well, that's a dick move. Yeah, it's stealing someone's soul.
Like, just use a beast soul. That's what you do, right? Like, apparently not. Well, actually, no. She doesn't use anything.
Yes, she does. She has.
Oh,
She has the the light, the Ixion, I think is what they're called. The lightning horses with the horns.
Yeah. Damn
You'll
it.
see. You might recognize it when she shows up.
Okay. I'm like, yeah, lady. Your sister thought so well of you, and now it's like, you are truly cannibalizing. Alright, wanna talk to Yana?
Let's do it.
Alright.
Eoteric witch.
Yana wears a pensive expression.
Her eyes look like tropical fruits.
Eutrope, where have you been? And why have you come back now? I'm sorry. It's just, I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled. But now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope is more than a cut above everyone you've faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Naomi mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Levensteed's soul and employs Electrope in battle. Oh, okay, yeah. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second. So you go out there, boys, and you win this.
Hell yeah. That's all I needed to know. Wind me up and point me at the target.
Yep. Kinda almost back when we did all ARR.
Yeah. So, this is one of my favorite fights in the game.
I need to
one,
go,
because of the music.
I need to go and mend stuff, so as you're talking...
Oh, that's a good idea. I love the music. The music is incredible. The fight mechanics are fun. And I have a crush on the boss. In her crazy transformed state.
Uh-oh. What is her crazy I guess I'll find out.
Oh, you'll see it, yeah. I ain't gonna spoil nothing. Right, to the Nexus Arcade. Mend and turn in my earring. Get a cool earring.
You know I'm a child of the 80s, because every time I see Nexus, I'm reminded of hair shampoo.
Do they still make, like, Zest soap?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, wow. I don't know. For some reason, when you mentioned shampoo in the 80s, I was immediately made to think of those, you're not fully clean, unless you're zestfully.
Yep, pulling the towel out at the right moment.
Yep. I loved that stuff when I was a youngin'.
Me too.
That and the Chicken Tonight song.
There were just so many commercials that were so danceable for children.
They really were.
I guess that's because, we were all sitting at home with our moms. I mean, this was all like the middle of the day, and they're showing all the household stuff for the moms who are at home.
Yeah.
It's like the kids are there, and so you have to make it enjoyable for the kids, or else they won't watch their cartoons later.
Goddamn kids!
There's just so many aspects of, like, TV and commercial timing that have been lost because of streaming. Or people don't realize it anymore,
Yeah. It is unfortunate.
It's just kind of weird what goes by the wayside.
Kinda is. Changing my outfit and then I'll be ready.
I wonder if I can dye anything differently for this. But I like what I got, but part of me's like, let me change the leather to something else if I got anything else.
What goes with gold? Green? That might be just me being biased because those are my high school colors.
My high school colors were very muted. They were like silver and not navy blue. It was darker than navy blue. It's like a royal, not a royal. It wasn't royal. It wasn't navy. It was approaching a black. It was a very dark blue.
Like a midnight blue.
And silver. Yeah, very professional looking colors for a high school.
What is your eye level at?
I think 703 actually.
Oh, damn, I'm like 12 points behind you. I gotta get going. Like, do stuff. Get gear. Anyway, I am ready to queue when you are.
Everybody's so fashionable out here.
Really are.
It's endgame.
I like this old Louis Swan man who looks like he's wearing looks like he just came off a burro trip in Mexico.
Yes, he looks amazing.
As does this Rothgal.
What is
Then
this?
again, I'm
what is this
biased.
class? He's so funny, a piece of healer. Or a black man. Let's see. What are you? You are a botanist. Oh, so you're a crafter right now. That's why you have such cool clothes. Hey, let me talk to this person real fast.
The Splendor.
Oh, yeah, I'm not leveled up in my equipment ability to get things yet.
I really should work on my crafting at some point. I afford any new gear? I have 270. Homestones of Aesthetics.
Have any other cool bows for me? Nah, not nearly as cool as my guitar.
Do I already have a Kingdom Ring? I do not. Then I'll get a new ring.
Oh my god, that looks cool, but... Oh, it is a giant crossbow!
Oh,
It's
what is it? So you
legit
just
a
like it?
giant crossbow. The Neo Kingdom composite bow is legit a giant crossbow.
Dope.
I'm still sticking with my guitar though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can potentially pick up some Neo Kingdom light nuts. Huh.
Yeah, I'm getting a new ring.
Ooh.
Place to bring one of my
Oh,
old
that's a
rings.
scouting. That's a neat coat.
Wait, I'm not.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Oh, shit.
The coat with the guitar looks amazing.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I mean,
I don't really like that coat because of all the studs and mesh on it,
Mhm.
but it's just a cool coat in general.
Actually, the coat is gonna go right in my glamour chest because it's less powerful than what I got. Let me try on that coat again.
Oh, did you actually pick it up? Nice.
Not yet. I'm trying it
Oh.
on. I'm gonna see what ways I can dye it, and I'll go from there. That's a little bit too much. It's gonna take me a bit to figure out what to make this even look like. What dice do I got? A whole bunch of dark ones. Alright, so this is like a bunch of browns. Don't mind us. We are working on our true end game over here.
Ah, fashion.
Yes. Gotta look good while you're kicking ass. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Throw all these clothes at you.
What would be the point of saving the world if you looked like a hobo while doing it? There would be literally no point.
Maybe I could try a different... That's so yellow. It's too much yellow. But if I do stripes, then it looks a little bit odd. I don't know what to do with this coat. It seems so promising, and yet it doesn't make good on the promise.
This is bullshit! Must make good on your promise.
Maybe it's the boots I'm wearing. I could just look so awkward. Maybe it just doesn't work with what I'm wearing.
Pink Buddy Lady is very pretty.
Okay, maybe I just needed to get a little bit creative with the yellows, but then I'm so yellow.
You are so yellow, bro. How'd you get so yellow?
And then the blacks don't really turn things black. That's... It's so weird. Okay, so if I made everything black, then...
Hey, how's it going?
I think what it is that the inside vest does not dye. It stays brown, and it throws off the wildness of my outfit. If only the straps and stuff would dye, then that would be good. Okay, so what boots do you got? Since I can't. Oh, everything is like uber adventurous, which is good, but it's not what I'm doing today. And we can't wear hats, so I cannot wear a cool hat.
The lament of every bunny-eared race.
Just let the ears clip, damn it.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree.
Everybody will be more than happy to have clippy ears. I don't think anybody would even care. We would just be like, alright, we got ears.
Ah, cool. Yeah, like, no one would care. Like, it works for my helmet. Like, the helmet of the Viper set is a hood,
and my ears just clip through that, and it's fine.
Yeah, like, some things apparently are fine with being clipped,
Yeah.
but not other things. I'm like, if you could do it on the hood, you could do it with a hat. Come on.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna just go get this Neo Kingdom coat.
Damn, wish I had that kind of stuff to throw around.
I don't even
gotta
know
do
where I
more
got this.
dungeons.
It came from somewhere.
Dungeons. Dungeons and Trials at max level.
I don't even recall doing anything at max level. I just ran around, did stuff. Inventory. Here, I'll show you what the coat looks like.
Alrighty.
This is the coat.
Are you showing it on stream?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be a while because I'm behind on that.
Where are you at?
I know what
Oh, there
I
you
do
are.
know what the coat looks like though because
I'm coming
it's
at you.
Very. There he is. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
So this is the coat, and I was gonna dye like the main panels yellow.
That's the coat of aiming, huh?
I could just waste a dye here.
Oh, the Neo Kingdom coat. I thought you were talking about the other one. Never mind. That is a great looking coat though. I wonder what the scouting coat looks like. I didn't even bother to check.
There. I have glamored it. Now I'm gonna waste a thingy on it. Dye it yellow, because that's me.
Oh, it's the same thing as the striking chest piece, which is good because I actually like that chest piece.
It's
Nice.
It's a bit much, but hey.
I don't think it's a bit much. I think it's pretty fucking rad.
Alright. I am ready for I'm ready for the last fight. I feel like this needs a little bit more blue. I need a more blue.
Can you sub dye your coat? Give it like blue buckles or something?
No, yeah, it'll just like it'll turn into Sergeant Pepper again.
Ah. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts.
I have an idea for just a little bitty pop of blue.
Zoop.
That works. Here you go. There we go. I got the.
Oh hey!
Yeah, just a little.
On your wrists.
Yep.
Or your
just-
hands.
one wrist, but yep, just a little pop, right there.
Pop of blue. Blue and yellow.
Ready to go?
Like a bee at the ocean. Yes, I am ready.
Be at the ocean.
You know, black, yellow, and blue.
Yep. This is kick some ass.
I'm having fun.
Oh, where's the thing? Oh,
No, right behind me. You teleported like some sorcerer.
I've been running in circles. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm making myself and the audience dizzy. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay.
I mean, I think you can kill us right now.
Oh, that's true. What the hell am I doing? I don't
God,
know. Sorry, y'all.
How dare you not be 100% efficient at everything at all times? Abba!
I love this town, and I love the music, and I love everything about it, except for the whole using souls as fuel thing.
Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so the thing about how story-wise people kind of don't tackle the issue. They just say, oh, it's a matter of culture and upbringing. I'm like, no, it's a matter of eating people and never letting them reincarnate. That's just cruel. Like, I don't get it. You're just removing people from the cycle of life. That's not a cultural difference to me.
Exactly. Like, so okay, so fine. Their memories are backed up. That's fine. Whatever. That's a part of incorporeal ether. I get it. But using the soul, like expending it, and I think I said this earlier on an earlier stream, but when they say, like, when they use the souls to resurrect, I'm under the impression that they do what, like, Hydrate did, where she completely burned out her soul fighting us.
Yeah, that's what I'm under the impression of too.
Yeah, so she's never getting reincarnated, and, like, at some point, the life stream's just going to be so empty that no one's going to be born.
And I'm like, why? So that some people would not be as careful of their life for a limited amount of time?
Oh, they might not be as happy if they have the option of dying forever. You know, like, I'm all for increasing the quality of life for people, but this kind of feels like, oh yes, we can resurrect you, but before we do, we're going to remove a woman's womb and burn it.
Yeah,
like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I mean, it's like if we were to tell these people that what they're doing is essentially emptying existence of souls, like on a cosmic level.
Yeah.
They're just burning them out. It's like normally, it's like, as I feel like these people need education about what happens when you die, you know?
Exactly.
And...
well, I mean, it's so infuriating, right? Because, like, they treat it like this laissez-faire. Oh, well, we just have to agree to disagree. No, you agree to disagree with people on, like, minor shit, not whether or not they consume the souls of the living.
And they never come back. It's like, what happens when it's your chance to die? So you get backed up.
But their memories will be backed up.
And? It's like, if that server goes down, you're... beep! You know, so we already dealt with that. Whoop, there you go.
Here she goes. Fucking love this fight.
It's like you realize
play the music!
Born again.
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
So she's a new age witch, okay.
Hell yeah.
She's a unicorn.
Yeah. Oh, gotta turn it up a little bit. Okay, the first thing out of the gate is going to be, like a side strike of lightning. Her arm will come out on the side she's gonna cast, and it'll spark, so you'll know where not to stand.
Have your soul.
Why? You're just gonna eat it.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Yeah, get on the other side of Sideways Spark.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Okay, she's making a clone. Don't be on the Sidewise Spark she's casting. Another clone's coming up.
Ah, crap, I was too close.
I had it all, so I thought and found the price too high.
Electrope has many
Okay,
uses.
so she's going to make
Watch
a big
her
fuck-off gun and target one
Wow.
side of the arena. Yeah.
Oh, look at that massive cannon!
And get to the other side and get over here. Right.
Now she's going to shoot beams out of her gun in order. So it's going to be on the left, on the right, or front. It'll be back, front, back. So just swap every time she blasts.
I didn't.
Yeah. It can be tough the first time. There's like no room for error. Oh shit, she's doing it again. Fourfold.
That is like some serious mechanist envy right there.
Why was I dying? Wow. Huh. Nothing was happening. I was dying.
Take this!
Give it all to me. To me.
Well, that was a thing.
Dear wife.
If one needs wings, one
I don't think I've ever wiped on this boss before.
Oh.
I must have.
I'm sorry, like, whenever somebody is left and the whole group is down and then, you know, they're intentionally going to start over, it's always so funny to me sometimes how people choose to off themselves.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I don't know why I find it so funny.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Like this last time everybody was down, so the last person left just in the distance ran off the edge. It's like, okay. I don't know why that was so funny.
Sideways spark.
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
Big clone going out. Watch your arm. Get behind the prime. Another clone coming out. Get in front of the boss.
Oh no! Really comes down to inches here.
Yeah, it really does.
But you mean ilms?
Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
What are you pointing, baby?
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Over right. Alright, here we go again.
Okay.
Full blast. They're gonna blast back, front, back. So switch between each blast as fast as you can.
Ow.
A precious blow!
Oh, I must have got hit. That's what killed me. Oh, 4 times this time. So he'll fire twice in the back. And then once in the front, once in the back. So swap. Swap. And get the fuck out of dodge. Nice.
Take this!
Oh, stack up and stay stacked up. Okay, we can split up now.
If one needs wings, one needs simply
Alright, when she
make them.
spawns her wings, the pinions are going to make lasers across the arena, so get between them, you'll see them. So get between those lasers. And then the trails she left behind are going to explode, so when they start glowing, get away from them.
Really keep you on your feet?
Oh shit! Watch out for the sideways spark! Over here, over here! Dag. Don't face her towards the party, man. Come on. Tank 101 shit. Alright, she's making a ton of clones. So watch out for their sidewise sparks. In general, try and follow the party. Nice! You didn't get hit at all.
Because I followed the party. Woo!
Okay, here we go. The gun again. This time she's gonna do, I think, 2 series of 5 blasts. Well, this time.
What lights left you inside? I'll set the table. That's what it takes. Those who want to cast me aside. Turn me back. Okay, back, front. Front. Back.
So swap, wait 2, and then start swapping again.
Oh, no!
Oh my!
Yeah,
the
it's
challenger
tough.
went down hard. They're back on their feet. What grit?
Okay, we can split up. Alright, she's doing the wings, but she's also going to do a clone, so we need to dodge 2 sets of lasers at the same time. There's the clone on the right.
Be gone.
Be gone. Kinda ish. Yeah.
Alright.
Can't tell if I actually got hit by that or not.
I did.
Shit! Oh no, I'm gonna get hit by this.
I don't even know where I'm going. What's happening?
Out the end.
But I felt that one. Oh,
Aw,
but the
shit.
challenger's still standing.
Ow.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Okay, so I think we're about to the end. Next time she does the gun thing, she's actually not going to do
They're still
the
in
back
it,
and forth
but for
blast.
how
All she's
long?
going to do is do one major line AoE on everyone over and over until she dies. So you just need to make sure you're not standing in anything and then just take the lasers. First, she's cloning. So watch the arms and the order of the things.
Oh no! Oh fuck. Nah.
Yeah, it's hard.
I accidentally almost hit the Clyde.
I'll erase you.
Alright, to the right. And then just be cognizant because during the lasers is when she puts down pools that are going to appear, like, or AoEs. Oh, no, I guess she's doing this one more time. Huh. Back, okay, sweet.
Okay.
Switch. Switch. Switch, and then don't switch.
I died.
Okay.
I guess I do not understand.
All of the... Oh, we're dead anyway. All the healers are dead. Okay, so you can see the, when she starts getting ready to cast, oh, yeah, okay, I guess we're just...
It's something about the distance I'm running when I'm switching sides. Like, I feel like it's not enough distance. I'm not sure why it's not enough distance.
It will, like, she stands on a,
Wicked
on a
Thunder
line
has
on the
returned to the
floor.
ring!
Yeah, but
And the blast comes out from either side of those lines.
Like, I cross the line and I make sure I pass it. And apparently it's just not enough distance, and I'm trying to figure out if I can actually make that distance, or if I need to put on sprint, or what. Like, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I might need to put on sprint.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Hey, here comes the clone. Send in the clones! Don't bother, they're already here. Other clone.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Left. So she'll be standing on this line that I'm bouncing on top of.
Yeah, like, I usually am right there for it. I'm gonna put on
Yeah.
sprint.
Don't put her on just yet. Wait until she's about to fire.
Ah, shit, I already did it.
Okay, that's fine. So it's gonna be her front, then back, then front. So just switch on all.
A vicious blow! Oh,
Yeah, you have to,
that'll
like,
leave a mark.
move as soon as she blasts. You wanna?
Okay,
Okay.
I will
Front.
see if I can, put on Peloton.
Okay.
For those
You
who
can't
are...
in combat.
Yeah, I know.
Boom. Switch. Stay.
Yeah!
Switch. Damn
Too
it.
late. Peloton by itself does not work. I have to stack them.
Take this!
What we need is one of those scholars to use their speedy run power.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Winglies. Damn.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Watch out for spark.
They're still in it! But for how long?
I don't understand that.
The Wrath of Zeus, it's
Oh,
just a
this.
raid wide. It hits everybody. Okay, here come all the clones.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna wipe again?
Say again?
I'm wondering out loud if we're gonna wipe again.
We might. We might have a lot of noobs in here, so. Just have to
They're
tough
back
it
on
out.
their feet! What grit?
Watch Brit.
I'll erase you.
Left. Get ready for 2 5-fold blasts.
Wow, that's a neat angle right there.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be back, so get in front of her.
I've been dead for a bit.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't know, it's no issue at all.
Oh, yeah.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Alright, we got one person up.
Nice.
Oh my god. Wow, this lady hits hard. Alright.
Yeah, she does. Double wing-a-ling, double your fun.
Be gone.
Fuck!
Man. The busyness.
They just like
Beautifully
stopped
dodged.
getting people up.
Well, Liu Kang went down twice. I'm looking at everything. I'm like, even if might have, just because it's just so busy. I don't
It is a very
understand.
busy fight.
I don't understand how you're supposed to have time to let it roll out. You know?
Yeah, I get it. Oh yeah, he's hard casting. That's gotta suck. Healer's struggling. I sympathize, says Team Brilliant. Okay, here comes Cloneses.
Yeah, Liu Kang's the other healer, so they need Liu Kang back. So yeah. And Liu Kang went down again!
Oh my god!
Liu Kang just keeps going down!
The poor creature!
I'll see if any of my buffs can help. Not much, I mean I'm a bard, and it's not a miracle
Well,
worker, but...
Buffs are important.
I'll erase you.
Left.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, stand in front of her first. Switch. Switch. Wait, stay. Okay, so.
Ah, shit, I put sprints on too
Okay.
early.
Switch. Switch. Stay. Switch.
Alright,
Nice! You lived!
I had
Oh,
sprints
all
on,
the-
and I had to go faster there. God!
Yeah, no, both healers are dead again, so. Out of here. Bye.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of 3.
I'll just jump off. Thanks.
Yeah,
Says
exactly,
what a lot of
Calandra, yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Oh, damn it. I used up my other buff and I didn't mean to. I thought I was on my other pad.
It's okay. Watch out. Be on the other side of her.
Shit, where did I go? This is sloppy.
There is no
Sloppy.
limit to Electrope's potential.
Watch out for the clone's arms.
I'm just not fast enough. Somebody was asking if anybody needed clarification on mechanics. I'm like, no, I'm
That
just
was me.
slow.
Hey, watch out. Be in front of the boss. That was me asking.
Oh,
That's okay.
I'm just slow. That's all. And I get a little bit visually overwhelmed and then I start running around like an animated.
Electrope has many uses.
Truly
Watch
zany to the
her.
max.
Oh, look at that massive cannon! Her skills are as sharp as ever!
Right this time. Landing. Ready to fight till there's one left. Front. Back. Front. Okay. Back. Move. Move.
What?
Yeah, that is roll. You need to kind of camp closer to the line. I know it's tough.
If I camp closer to the line, I'll die anyway. I feel like there's no way to avoid it.
Swap. Stay.
Oh, I'm...
Yeah, I saw. God, that sucks. We always have. Everyone has that one mechanic if they just can't rock. Oh shit! I should get back in there.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Oh, I almost walked right off the edge.
They're back on their feet! What grit!
Yeah, no worries about letting DPS lay there. I get it. I have an ult on as a white mage, and yeah, like I don't even know. I don't know.
Like,
Is it over
like
already?
on the one hand, I understand, like, oh, somebody's dying a lot, you know, let's waste more mana than it. There they go, they got you. But on the other hand, people aren't going to learn mechanics if they don't do the mechanics, right? Like, if they're dead, they can't learn.
Right. There was
Oh
one.
my! The challenger went down hard!
I will admit, I have let somebody go before. But it was because everybody in the party
erase you.
on Duty Finder figured out they were a bot.
Oh, see, yeah, that makes sense.
And they were only talking to people, like, if people were onto them. And then they would accuse other people of being bots. It was ridiculous.
Get behind her.
And so after that went on the whole dungeon, I just quietly let them die. I was playing Astro.
Swap. 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 And stay.
Too late.
Dang it. Yeah. That really is a pain in the butt.
That was the one time I let anybody go. I need to find my buffs and see if I can help out Andy. Alright, what's my
I haven't played Bard in a long time, but I'm under the impression that their buffs are just part of their rotation, aren't they?
Be gone.
Watch out for multiple wings.
To be honest with you, Bard has a few buffs, but I don't. This is where I keep saying that I probably do not play Bard properly. I don't use the buffs as often as probably a lot of other people do, because I'm too much in a DPS mindset.
Oh shit! Okay, get in the center, and when they start exploding on the rim, just run back as fast as you can. Oh, whoa, I got hit by 2 of them somehow. Never treat your healers like crap, we will let you die. Oh, we're back out. Alright, cool.
But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Okay, get ready for all of the clones.
Oh dear dog.
Stand on me. That's a good one.
Okay, oh crap, I was in the middle of a thought about, you had asked about bards and buffing and such, and I got totally lost trying not to get hit.
Dude, totally fine.
I'll erase you.
To the left.
There I go, get ready to die again.
Or maybe this will be the time you fucking kick ass. I get behind him. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Switch. 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 Oh, that was my fault. I'm sorry.
At least I survived that time!
You did survive. Good job.
I had to put sprint on though and not attack. But yeah.
Oh man, I stopped in the wrong place, or rather, I halted in the wrong place. Or one Marshall use your words. Ow.
Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of buffs that bards have. I do not consider any of the buffs to be particularly powerful. They are all, in my book, buffs by a million cuts, I suppose.
Buffs by a million cuts, I like that. Butts by a million cuts.
They are more subtle than they are overt. Now, there, that's a better way to put it.
It's true. Now, hold on, let me focus on. Oh, it started in the middle this time. Okay, oh my god.
I think I froze for a second. Ah, that was weird.
Okay, we should be nearing the last phase now.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Oh no, I'm gonna get beamed right. Oh, good. Alright, here's the big one.
Do I have a buff for this? Maybe. Let's see.
Okay, go to the right, and remember to watch your feet during this phase. It's stack lasers and watch your feet.
How are you still standing?
I don't know. Thank the healers.
Healer magic. It's gonna be hard to see because she does it while the lasers are going off or at the tail end.
Oh, crap.
That's okay. Just hold it out and then oh, maybe not. There it is.
I cannot! I must not lose!
Remember, you don't need to be like standing on top of the people to stack with them, as long as you're on the line.
Just die already!
Probably shouldn't have done that at that time.
I need your soul!
No, you don't. I need it.
Yeah, I'm kind of using it at the moment, lady. Oh man, we must have lost a healer or something. Nope, we didn't.
Come on.
Last round, watch out, watch your feet. We almost got her. Oh, nice. Good work.
Damn it. No choice but to withdraw.
In a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has fled the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
It's just like, yeah, I beat you, bitch.
Hey, it's a fight! Oh my
It was
god.
SSX tricky.
Oh my god. Someone's getting commended. It's gonna be a healer.
Oh, it's gonna be,
It's
yeah, I'm gonna
all
give
over.
mine a soda can.
Me
Until
too.
next
It
time.
has to be more than once.
Dang.
Oh, hey, there's the black kitten.
I'm gonna...
Cute little baby cat. Yes, it's a baby.
None of my numbers are high. I think the highest one I got is earring. Okay.
Yeah, so far my highest is an earring.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna, let me, where's my playhead? There we go. Thank you.
Oh shit, I don't have that on this character. Dang. Uchi wa shoi!
I did a play dead, so everybody's fanning me.
Oh no, the pants, really?
Oh my god.
No loot this week for me. Kind of a bitch, wasn't it? Keep in mind, I've been doing it every week for like the last 7 weeks, so that's why I'm not terrible. Whoa!
Huh?
Holy crap! I got like 4 commendations from that. crazy.
What? Seriously? Like, you always do, like, so much. Seriously.
Yeah. Okay, let's catch up on chat a little bit here. Wow, that's a lot. What people don't understand is that in high mobility, this is Kalendra, in high mobility fights are toughest on the healers. We can't get off enough heals to top everyone off. We have to immediately dodge a bunch of stuff. I almost always die while trying to scrape a tank or fellow healer off the ground to help me. Oh, that's what Alicia says that. Kalendra says, yup, same. Team Rillian. And I run Sage, so my mobility isn't bad. Kalendra, I will let a DPS lay there for a bit until I get stuff under control. Team Rillian, I will let a DPS lay there while I wait on Swiftcast to come back up. Tanks and healers, I'll risk the hardcast for. Mine, in regards, I think this is in regards to everyone who has that one mechanic that they can't get. Mine is the +/0 mechanic in Tender Valley, one of the new optional dungeons. Kalendra says, yes, some DPS are a waste of mana, but I only let them lay there if I'm struggling to keep everyone else up. Like, if you have a group of people that are new, that is a huge strain on the healers. Team Rillian, every small DPS between deaths is better than no DPS in some fights. Kalendra, let someone die? Oh no, I have done that a lot. When I had a dedicated raid group, we had a tank that liked to yell. One day he yelled at me, so I just refused. He apologized. Never treat your healers like crap. We will let you die. Romus knows the tank I am talking about, and he can confirm the guy needed to be put in his place from time to time. I agree. He was a dick. Team Aurelian says, when I was raiding seriously in WoW, probably 10 or so years ago, I had someone make a smart-ass comment to me, and I asked if he wanted healing that night. He was a good guy, but he had a tendency to take things too far if you let him. Alendra, yeah, same with this guy. This tank and I are still friends, but I still have to tell him when he's being a jerk. And Alicia, good job, Grats. Good game, Grats, whatever.
Thank y'all. Y'all mostly ended up just seeing the field half the time. And I think I froze once. That was kind of trippy. Everything paused for like a second or two, and then boom, I was dead.
There might be something going on with your connection, because in parts of the fights tonight, you've been kind of robot-y. And I believe Alicia and Kalendra were looking at lag timers they were having.
Okay.
Like, yeah, lag.
Yeah, I'm not aware of anything going on. There's not a storm or anything. I did do a reset on my computer, so I guess what I'll do is I'll make sure... I mean, I'm not sure if it'll help any. But what I used to do when I first started streaming was I would... My ISP has a thing in their app that lets you restart your connection without having to call tech support. And
nice.
So, I would reset it like maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes before the stream. So I might start doing that again. I'd actually forgotten to even think about it for a bit, so I haven't had to, but if tonight's any indication...
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Thank you, Kalendra. Thank you for stopping by, and enjoy your dinner.
Yes! Now
Yes.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, I had a bowl of red beans and rice with andouille sausage and
It's that time of
veggies.
year, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah,
no,
I haven't had
think,
anything.
I think that time of year's past. I'm not Catholic,
wouldn't know.
so I don't know. Hold on.
I didn't know red beans and rice was a Catholic thing.
Well, down
Is that like
here, it's
funeral
used,
potatoes for Mormons?
it's used as a dish for when a certain time of year rolls around.
See.
I think it's Lent. I need to double check.
No. It was delicious, and I love andouille sausage.
Let me look.
Okay. I am going to go post that song now in
Oh yeah, it's a.
Discord.
See, this is why you know I'm not born here. I wouldn't have to look this up if I were born here. Okay. Red beans and rice is a Monday dish. It is usually it's traditionally simmered all day Monday while the household catches up on laundry duties. So yeah. There was something that used to get served a lot on Lent, with Lent, but I forgot. Let me look at it. New Orleans. Lent. Meals. probably more red beans than rice. Oh, seafood. It's when seafood pops up from that. Okay.
Ah.
I don't know why seafood is not considered meat, but I don't know.
Wouldn't know. Alright, so I'm posting this in FF14 spoiler chat. The lyrics are wrong. People have, they're like misheard, but or at least some of them are. But there it is. It's good stuff.
Oh, I forgot. If you are enjoying the stream, please like it.
Oh.
Please like the stream.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all. I don't like to say it.
Alright, shall we wrap this quest up? Yes, no, maybe?
I'm so sorry. I was sidetracked for a moment. Say it again?
Wool gathering, I get it. I said, do you want to wrap up this quest?
Yes.
Alright.
Alright,
Let me
Yana.
know when you're ready to talk to Yana.
I am ready.
Let's do it.
Right. You're safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems like you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with Eutropy, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do for now, so let's head back to the gym. Alright.
It's fine.
I feel like I overdressed now that my butt was kicked as often as that was, so I will go back to my
right.
normal outfit.
Alright, meet me outside. I want to see if I can't give you something. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try.
Cash me outside. Alright.
How about, Wait a minute, I have a 678? Goddamn, whatever. Okay, let me see if I can give this to you. I cannot, dang it. I have the black cat minion from that fight.
That's cute.
I was gonna give it to you, but...
Oh!
Here, take
Let me see,
it.
let me
She's
see.
a cutie.
Let me see.
There she is.
I don't see. Oh wait, it's turning.
Electro.
Oh my god!
She's so cute. Alright, away to the gym! To the guy!
At that!
What?
She is in the stream now.
Who is?
The black. Oh, darn it.
The black cat.
There. That is adorable. Why are
She's
all
beauty.
the kitty people minions so adorable? The Graha minion is also adorable. The Exarch minion is also... It's the ears. It has to be little ears.
I think it's the ears and also just like the super deformed hyper chibi. Like the big eyes, the childish face.
Yeah.
It's all just adorable.
And then, like, when they start running around, you have these little bitty ears. Legs, rather. And then they have, like, the little feet sounds. Does she make feet sounds when she runs?
Boy, I do want to tickle my dog's feet. Alright. Wanna meet me at True View, and we can go wrap this up.
Sure, let me find the Etheirys. There it is.
Neoteric.
Run! Does she make feet
Yes.
sounds? Does she make feet sounds?
I don't
Yes,
hear
I
it.
think she's making feet sounds. I think. But this lo-fi music is getting in the way of hearing the pitter-patter.
Lo-fi music. Just lo-fi music for studying is getting in the way. Back to the gym.
The little tail just switching.
Yeah, I miss being a cat boy, I gotta say.
I didn't hear little pitter-patter feet.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Oh. Now Uni will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of, well, everything. Come on, let's hit it.
Get in the gym.
I'm relieved you're unharmed, boys. But what a shock it was to see Eutropy again, and in that manner.
Let me call my name.
Soul stealer. What do you want?
Hey, that bitch tried to take my soul!
Do you want to be heard? You want me to?
I'll be here.
Okay.
What are you doing here? In my head, she has kind of a lower you stole style voice.
Like a smoky.
Well, no matter. I'm not here to fight you, but to talk to my sisters.
Just punches her.
Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time?
I've been on drivers, dine-ins, and dives, whatever.
I'll explain everything in due course. But if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. Oh, what? Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis? Okay. Psychonecrosis. An irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death. Like me.
Ow. Shouldn't have done that.
This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fighters are immortalized? So we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of the immortalized? The life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie, woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. But I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility. There, their regulators are removed, and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Everkeep's systems have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. I had noticed changes to my body, and so decided to seek the counsel of the immortalized. And when I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared, and began searching for a cure to the illness, which is to eat other people's souls, again, as per normal.
Soul.
Did you find one?
In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense, like that guitar player over there. I earned my dense soul, thank you very much! Anyway.
You have no idea what I've been through with this soul.
Like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. And I'm my only hope of survival! Screw that!
You gonna eat all that soul?
Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenged you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass by the opportunity for a thrilling match. But I had become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now.
Yeah,
Next time, I will have your soul. Wait, UGP! Even if it's to save yourself, you can't take the soul of another. It isn't right. That's what you do every day, lady! That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment your soul is being eaten away. What the fuck? Yeah, you do. It's called aging. Anyway.
right, but not, kill you at 20 aging.
You have a disease or something. I mean, this is life.
I'm out of here. Bye. Oh, I guess you had to go to the bathroom.
People are so damn selfish. Anyway.
Yeah. Forgive my intrusion. I'd come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing.
So you didn't know either, despite your position in the Ascension, Arcadia.
Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work.
Quote-unquote safe.
Yeah.
There's only one thing to do. We make the truth public and stop the fight. I don't want anyone else to suffer.
Oh no, that is the worst thing we could possibly do. The President shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with this secret, no one would be safe. Not you, or me, or any of the fighters. That Eutropy is kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this.
I suppose you're right.
In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Get me a cooler hat. The boys! You must rise to the very summit of the Arcadion and become the grand champions!
Why?
You see, the grand champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While it wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, you would be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith that you can do it.
I'm just gonna say it was my intention anyway. That was my
I keep getting rewarded.
Yep. I'm just gonna set them all free anyway, because this is all bullshit, and all y'all are doing the same thing as what this dude's doing, so I don't understand. That's my intention anyway, and click.
Our intention anyway. Good, good. Now, it would garner suspicion if I lingered too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me. Just waddle my ass outside.
As you'll recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Nayuni and I'll undertake our own search for a cure to psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. Yeah, it's called getting rid of regulators.
I mean, I've killed people, but they all came back.
I killed people, but I didn't deny their ability to participate in the cycle of life and death. I didn't remove them from existence and turn them into so much astral poop. Come on.
There are fates worse than death.
Alright, Anna.
Let's wrap this up.
To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake, but the truth is I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. This has become more than just a fighting competition, but for the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your cruiserweight campaign.
I don't know who this is, but I will be them. Ah, there is our new light-heavyweight champion. I'm giving them a lazy voice until I see them. I have been most eager to talk to you, my friend.
I bet it's Edison.
Oh, it is. You're right. It's this guy.
I want his pants.
I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabro, and I am a cartoonist. That is, a storyteller in the medium of art. Most of my works aren't... What?
I write graphic novels.
Yeah. No, they're cartoons! Most of my works are inspired by the battles in of the unstoppable upstart.
I like art, sure.
Yeah. I shall make myself available nearby for when you have a moment to share your tales. Honestly, I think that's the
the Alexandrian equivalent of the Wandering Minstrel.
Yeah. Gabbro's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than have a chat with him. I want to see the resulting comics.
Oh man, do you think he has like Action Comics #1 mint condition?
Will he do like wall posters if we beat something? I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Gabbro.
Okay, let's do it. I think he gives you the higher level things. I haven't actually talked to him before.
Ah, boys. I was hoping you'd stop by.
Recount the light-heavyweight tier.
Oh yes, let's do that.
Though the light-heavyweight division is the lowest tier of the championship, you surprised one and all by rising up as champion without the use of feral souls.
Goes against my religion.
Goddamn right.
And you didn't stop there. When former heavyweight fighter Wicked Thunder unexpectedly appeared to challenge you, you bested her as well. Never have we seen such drama at the Arcadion. Like most others, I watched your matches at the edge of my seat, but I've been most keen to hear your first-hand account. Spare no detail. I'm creepy. You smell different when you're awake, Warrior of Light.
It's like, ah!
Your words have provided me with insight and inspiration both. With a few embellishments, I believe I can produce a story that will grip the reader from start to finish.
Or at least from the middle beginning to the middle end. Not quite start to finish.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we already know about embellishments. We know the Wandering Minstrel. I'm gonna say you're not gonna tell it as it happened?
Alrighty. Clicky.
Click it.
I'm gonna tell it as it happened?
Lest you misunderstand, my works are not intended to be accurate records of events. In the name of a good story, I may take some liberties with certain details.
Oh!
Wandering Minstrel power! Not really. Okay.
For example, what if Black Cat had brought even deadlier techniques to bear against you? Or if Honey Be Lovely, whose sweet facade concealed a terrible temper, had become further enraged? What sort of carnage might have unfolded if the brute bomber had stooped to the lower lows to seize victory?
I love this dude.
Oh. And last but not least, what if Wicked Thunder refused to retreat, resolving instead to fight head-on?
Now I know why he's a cartoonist. I mean, he's all like chill and calm and introvert, and all of a sudden he's all the emotions.
In such a manner do I let my mind wander when I produce my works, and this time I'm confident that I may have a bestseller on my hands. I thank you for taking the time to share your account with me. I wish you continued success in the arena.
Thank you. Super
Yay,
emotion
savage.
man.
You'll get swished into a pancake, so make sure you train.
Wow, Gab is a real bro.
He's interesting. I like him. It's time for dinner or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Alright, y'all. We have completed what is currently available of the Arcadion. So, until more comes out, you know, this is endgame.
Hell
It's
yeah.
weird to say.
Although tomorrow we could, there is a quest close to us, called Something Stray in the Neighborhood, which opens up the other optional dungeon, which once we do will unlock the Expert Roulette.
Oh gosh, that's true.
Just awesome.
Alright.
So yeah.
We can definitely
Maybe
do
we can
that
do that
tomorrow. Yep.
Yeah.
And side note, I forgot about ffxiv right. I did it last year. I think I'm going to do it again this year. So, if you're in the
I should
Discord,
do that.
then I will be posting rough drafts. And so, they don't really care if it's edited, and I'm a very slow editor. So, because everything's due 24 hours after the prompt goes out, and I've already missed the first week, yeah, it can be as short or as long as you want. It can be whatever you want. The point is just to get something out. So, what I'll do is I'll just bash out I'll probably end up bashing out a draft, and then leaving the draft up for just really quick review before I do some spell checking and some basic grammar checking, and then I'm going to post it on the site. So, so yeah, and the site, quote unquote, being a website that's there to host my work, but I haven't updated it in forever. So the only things up there currently are last year's ffxiv, right, and soon to be this year's as well.
I kind of want to participate in this now too.
Well, the page to go to.
Oh, I already found it. I googled it.
Yes, it's pretty fun.
It is ff14-right.card.co.
Yep.
I'll put the link in the writing channel if anybody else wants to come.
Yeah.
Writing corner.
So if you wish to write, there is actually a writing section in the Discord. If you need help adding the whole writer bits to your things so you could see those channels, let me know. I'm not actually sure if I have a writer channel. I have like a beta channel for myself, but I'm not sure if it's for everybody. Whatever. Let me know if you're gonna do it, and I'll make a channel for everybody to upload their stuff before they upload it elsewhere, so we can all see what everybody's working on. So
awesome.
That'll be the entire month of September.
Oh, nice.
So if you're like me, I will catch you at the finish line. And if
hell yeah.
And as an extra, and this is just from me, I'm probably not gonna be able to get into drawing for art. I was able to do it last year. If I work my ass off, I might be able to do it this year. But if you find yourself in a position where you want silly little black and white art from me, it would give me a chance to practice drawing in general, and maybe you'll have a silly picture of your character. So if you want a black and white drawing of your character, let me know. What is this all about? Normally,
goddamn, I kind of want. Are you saying you draw them?
Yeah.
Did I catch that right?
Yes.
Oh, I'd love to see your art style.
It's not anything great. I've lost my abilities over the years, but
I'll show you some of my art, and we can have a little powwow.
I was thinking about volunteering last year and this year, but I realized that with my health levels and meeting new people and all that, it would make me very nervous to be randomly assigned to somebody. But if I were to do some of yours, especially if, since the art prize is not guaranteed, even if you turned everything in on time, you're in a drawing for it. And it would still depend on how many available volunteers they got. So I'm just offering myself up as an extra challenge to myself, and just something fun.
Nice.
Sounds like a blast. I really have been looking for an excuse to dust off my writing chops, so
I just know I need to practice more. I need to get back into my hobbies.
Hell yeah.
But that's gonna be it for today. We will see y'all again tomorrow at 5 Central. And I hope y'all have a good night.
have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Thank you again.